Well, join us right now. We have Shelley Burnett, and she is with Atmos Energy, and she's here to tell us about an important number that happens to be today's date.
Yes, I'm here to tell you about 811, and of course that's today's date, and it's also a number that you're supposed to call before you dig.
A lot of times people, you have those projects, you know, we're going to extend, or we're going to put, for those who are able to, we're going to put a pool in, an underground pool in, or mailboxes and things like that, but they don't realize that besides getting those permits and things like that, that they have to call, by state law, they have to call that number.
That's correct, and it's real easy to do. All you need to do is call 811, and you give them your contact information. You also let them know what project you're going to be doing, and then you also need to mark with white lines where you're going to be digging, and then they will give you a confirmation number. It's real important that you keep up with that confirmation number, because should you hit a line or something like that, that is your protection and shows that you have complied with the law.
Okay. Now, if you don't comply with the law and call that number, and you don't have that confirmation number, and you haven't marked off this specific area where you're going to be doing your project, what is the, I guess, the results, or what can happen?
Well, what can happen is damage to a pipeline or other utility if you don't call and get those marked. And of course, you know, the 811 program supports safety, pipeline safety, and so, you know, it's meant to protect people and, of course, property and the surrounding community.
All right. As far as, I guess, what, I don't know if legal ramifications is the correct term, but I guess you would have to pay some monetary damages if you do that and you didn't follow the proper procedure.
Right, and of course, you know, you may be required to pay the utility that you damaged, and of course the Railroad Commission is the regulatory body over pipelines, and so they also impose fines as well.
Wow.
For not complying. And most recently, what I've heard, that the fines are $500 for the first time and $1,000, and they double each time from there. So, you know, it's certainly something that you don't want to pay or have to pay.
Exactly. And also, you just want to be safe. You know, we're just talking about maybe the pipeline being ruptured maybe, but there could be an explosion.
Yes, there could. And of course, you know, since the 811 program came out back in 2002, we've had less damages, you know, to the pipelines, which means, you know, better safety, so for everyone concerned. And so, you know, it has been effective, and certainly it's prevented life and property from being damaged.
All right, thank you so much for coming in and giving us a true understanding and a briefness of 811. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. For more information, you can call the number on your screen, 620-4000, or if you have any project that you're planning to do and want to schedule somewhere along the calendar, please give 811 a call so you are in compliance with Texas state law. We'll be right back.